Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On at first, nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Oscar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sanchez also throwing. And another ball. In the air, left side. De La Cruz brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Here's a 1-1. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Wins the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying, and that gets down in the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2, and he's got a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now a chance for Ramon Laureano. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just misses. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever.
Count is full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Freeman makes the catch. One down.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Now Mount is it coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Here comes the skipper. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 away.
Now center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on the move. That one 95 to finish him off. One left for Miami. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Oscar Brazoban.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-1 now. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it, foul. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. And a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
now batting the left fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And the right-hander deals. That one gets down for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting the second baseman.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And the righty deals. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Ryan Rocchio. The rise on to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, John Birdie. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Tim Anderson. The next up for the Marlins. The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next on the Marlins.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in front. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Jake Berger. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The tying run at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Marlins leave one. They trail it here, 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
The first base
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. The why to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's three singles in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gabriel Arias. And this is a big bat in this ball game. On the ground, could be two. He comes home with it. That's a first, and that is a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Base is full, 2 gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave them loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians 4 and the Marlins 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Gabriel Arias. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes.
The catcher,
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Emmanuel Clase. 25th appearance of the year for him. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Here's Josh Bell. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. That one misses. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that around.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm taxing like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle.
The final line.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we don't do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, been that cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When he come to this stuff.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set and on the hill, Devin Smeltzer. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ready to go now? And now Stephen Kwan. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Brian Riccio. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. For the second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 3-1. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. One out, base is empty. And he walked him.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 outs. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Forget it. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit. Arise on to first. That's out number 3. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-2. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Bybee. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Arias hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through.
And it's even up. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Miami down in order, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
2-2 on the way. And another ball. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Arise fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Chase Delauder.
Chase Delauder digs in for the Guardians. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Guardians go down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami. Now here is Jake Burger.
Third baseman.
Wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Josh Bell. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it into the second deck. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and paid off.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. Chopped out towards short. Roquillo. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Arias.